She carried pain since that grim day, where all she'd known was torn away. And this little girl with a tender gaze was only 8 when she lost her faith. The years went by on goodwill and grace. 'Twas door after door and face after face. And though they cared and though they loved, it wasn't the same. It was never enough. And this winter morn on Elohim, where winds run wide and time stands still, this little girl stood all alone, asking the wind to take her home. Her tear-filled eyes looked to the sky, and she felt peace with a quiet sigh. She wasn't scared or sad at all. They say she smiled as she let herself fall. There you go, guys. So that's the first song, and you know, it pains me so much that I can't see most of you in real life. But don't worry, I as soon as this is over, I will go on tour as soon as possible. Let me know if there's some cities you'd like me to visit somewhere. See, the next song is one of the newer songs I've written, and it is actually I created music to a poem by William Wordsworth, which is called Daffodils. William Wordsworth is an English poet, and I actually stumbled across this poem three times ago when I was in Scotland, and the melody just sprung off the page, and after a bit of work, then this appeared. I wandered lonely as a cloud that goes on by o'er waves and hills, the lake beneath the trees, fluttering, dancing in the breeze, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering, dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretch in never-ending line along the margin of the bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them dance, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what would the show to me have brought. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what would the show to me have brought. For oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash before my inner eye, which is a place of solitude, is a place of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. And then my heart
Beautiful.
So that was that one.
Where did
It was a
where
great
did you
experience
go?
playing it in this room.
Where did you go while you were playing that song? Like I could tell like you went somewhere.
Oh, I went to the riverbank of Inverness. It was half that, and Inverness is one of my favorite places in Scotland. I've been there way too many times, and I really count on going back. I went there, and I went where it's funny. It's a place where I sometimes go to collect my songs, the ones that are a bit more out of this otherworldly, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
And it's the same with the next song, actually. And the next song is a song I wrote as a protest song. It's going to be in Danish, so you're going to have a bit of Danish singing here. But the gist of it is that this is a song about, wrote it when I was so sick and tired of people being monetized. You know, it seems like everything we care about today is people making profit, or can we turn people into profit in some way? And if it's not that, it's that we are an expense. So I wrote this song as a protest towards that, and now I finally mustered the courage to play it live.
I feel
So it's called in Danish. Danish, it's called "Jeg kender et Danmark," and that means I know a Denmark. And especially in a time like this, where it's so important to stick together, that was actually the reason I chose to play it on here for the first time. So it might be about Denmark, but the lyrics can be about any country in the world. So here it is. Slumrer du Danmark, mens stormen raser over land og by. Gamle kriger i graven gyser ved dette grusomme syn. Jeg kender et Danmark af folkets stemme, hvor ingen betvivler sit værd. Jeg kender et Danmark, hvor moralen hersker over politik og salær. Ej, kender jeg et Danmark, hvor lover sættes, som ejer mod grundloven tro. Hvor mennesker måttes i gulag gevinst, her kan et hjerte ej gro. Jeg kender et Danmark af folkets stemme, kom rejs jer alle som en. Hvor slummer har varet alt for længe. Hør skriget i forfædres sten. Hør genlyden af deres ben. Hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Lad nu og for altid din stemme klinge, når troes dit hjerte blod. Lad forfædres ånd i stemmen synge, og find i historien mod. Jeg kender et Danmark livene kæmpes for det, som det ej formår. Hvor glæden ved at give er så meget større end bare selv at få. Jeg kender et Danmark, hvor hjerter forenes i kampen for lige at være. Jeg kender et Danmark, hvor retfærd og omsorg er de stærkeste søjler, der bærer. Er de stærkeste søjler, der bærer. Hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, oh. Hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, hey, oh. Hey, oh. There we go. That was I Know a Denmark, or Jeg kender Danmark. Og some of you might know I also am the lead singer of a Viking folk band. So that was a bit Viking folky with a bit of that vibe. We're called Galde, and you can find us by going into, yes, we created a name that no one can pronounce or spell, but it means something awesome. So yeah, that was the set I'm going to do on the piano, and I'm actually going to stand up now and continue on my guitar. So in just a minute, I'll be ready again.
And what does it mean? The name that you created, what does it mean?
Galde is our interpretation of Galder comes from Galder, which is an Old Norse form of magical songs that the Vulva or the Viking witch, or actually a lot of common common folk would know and use to help them through everyday life. It was very forceful songs. It could, for instance, help a woman through childbirth. So when if she was in a lot of pain, you would sing Galder around her to call on that force. And lay, the other part of our name, is a collective word for playing music, singing, and dancing. That was so that is it as a whole in the Viking Age. You don't have music or dancing; you have everything together as a unity.
It's a culture.
It is, yeah. And quite different to the way we think about music today. It was very practical, if you could say it like that. It
was like a rally song.
Yeah, I have a dream that to gather a choir of the men and women that I know in the Viking environment back home, and to get them to sing along in a lot of different harmonies. So and I think it's going to be cool.
It will be cool. I'm looking forward to it.
I just need to get all my stuff. But I think I actually think I'm going to take it down a notch for you guys now. Let me know when it comes to this positioning if I got it right, when I've got my guitar as well. There we go. There we are. Okay. So the next song I'm going to play it's not on the EP, but I wrote this when I was in Los Angeles a year ago, and it was actually written after I took a bus ride through East LA. And then I sat down when I came back from my trip to East LA. I sat down by the beach in Playa del Rey, where I lived, and I started writing this song. If I can get my ring off, I'm going to play it for you. There we go. And it just struck me the divide in poverty and wealth in LA it was just grotesque. So from that side is actually where this song came. And it's called Down the Rabbit Hole. There's a 1, 2, 4. There we go. Just a minute. There we go. Go down the rabbit hole inside the rabbit. If you're Mars, the face along Skid Row should awaken all of us. All those beautiful souls, God knows how they got lost. And it's a dark reflection on every one of us. Oh, you see the Pied Piper, he plays a song for you. You say, oh, that sounds gorgeous. You don't hear the hidden blues. Are those friars never found a home, alone and forgotten, drifting lost in the unknown? So go down the rabbit hole, inside the rabbit, if you dare. Hark the weeping soul behind the distant stair. Screams of the estranged in webs of decay. The time has come for change, and it starts with you today. We're getting around a bit right now. We're first in like the mellow parts of Celtic music and a bit of poetry for you, and then some protest songs. It's a good show.
Yes, absolutely.
I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am out there. So I'm thinking that the next song I'm going to play is my first single, and that's called "Room for Me." And as I told you, my EP "Growing Pains" is about this process of working through trauma. So first you have immersing into the pain, then you've got what the hell you're going to do when you're in the pain and everything just looks dark. Then you emerge on the other side, and that's what happens in Room for Me, where you decide to create room for the new person that you are or want to become. Just a minute. Okay. So here we go. Room for Me. Behind thick walls and closed doors, I see. I'm terrified of letting anybody in. 'Cause I worry constantly about what you think. Bracing myself, trying to fit in. My voice was strangled by fear. I try to capture the truth of the moment, but I'm never there. Expectation is killing me. So eager to fit, but I just don't agree with the reality you thrust on me. And though there's some aggression in the ways of my fairy tale princess, I am hurting myself trying to be what I'm not. Forcing this fight to be easy and soft when it's anything but. Too long I've lived on the opinions of others, but I barely exist in this life. I can't breathe in this life. I am barely alive. Ooh. I understand your confusion. 'Twas a beautiful illusion that I kept alive so long. But lying my life away is pushing my insanity, and I'm writing from the inside out. All my life I've lived in this box of never good enough, reducing myself to a nod and a smile. Still not feeling worth your while. Still not feeling worth your while. So I was hurting myself trying to be what I'm not. Forcing this fight to be easy and soft when it's anything but. Too long I've lived on the opinions of others, but I barely exist in this life. I can't breathe in this life. I am barely alive. So as I break the dream with a primal scream, you're forced to face the truth. My voice is an echo, unveiling the actual tales of the broken youth. I'm not daisies and tassels vessels. I'm complex and frazzled, chaotic and a bit insane. But each time I utter my true voice and colors, salvation is in my range. 'Cause you know I was hurting myself, trying to be what I'm not. Forcing this fight to be easy and soft when it's anything but. Too long I've lived on the opinions of others, but I barely exist in this life. So I won't live like this anymore. Now I am breaking down the door, making room for me. There we go. So that was Room for Me. Great to see you all the guys out there. I know you can't see this on YouTube or launchglobal.tv or Facebook or wherever you're streaming from, but I'm sitting here in Zoom with some amazing artists who are getting ready to play for you in a couple of minutes. I think Sarita, I got time for a couple more songs, or how is it looking?
Let's see. You are till. Let's see.
Because we got a bit of a late start, so I'm just wondering.
Exactamente.
Yeah.
No worries.
Then
I think you have room for like 2 more songs.
2 more songs. Okay. Then I think I'm actually gonna take them in order. I'm gonna play every song, or I have played every song by the end of this set on my EP, apart from Play Through the Pain. But this song's about what happens after you've gone out in the world and said, "Hey, here I am. I'm making room for me," and then you get effing scared and confused. So that's what this song is about. It's like an honest tale of, yeah, it might sound very pretty to make room for yourself, but it's actually quite scary. It's called Why I Cry. Now, I've been out to find what I think I need, not knowing what it may be. Where am I going? Where do I belong? I just try to find my way song by song. I try to keep my dream in a tight embrace, but I know it's beyond control, it's not a race. But I get a sinking feeling, just going with the flow. It's hard making room, letting go. When the lights are shining up, you only hear what song I say. And all the long nights there, we tend to forget. That's when I cry by myself, 'cause I'm lonely, but only when I'm on my own. I cry 'cause I don't think that I know me. And I just want to feel at home. Want to find that place inside where I belong. inside for release. When I sleep, it haunts the fabric of my dreams. But I'm on a so shocking fast track, ignoring the inner plea of that little girl who begs, can I be me? But when the lights are shining now, I'm afraid you'll say I'm in the wrong when I do it my way. That's why I cry by myself, 'cause I'm lonely. I'm only me when I'm alone. I cry 'cause I don't let you see me. No, I gotta get out of the undertow and find that place inside where I belong. Afraid I'm not enough, and me, but it's only inside voices, it's not real. I see it now, come in darkness, come in day. But I choose to rise in flames. Now darkness always for the light, and in a flash I feel how my voice is freed and I become real. No longer try by myself, I'm done drifting. I found where I belong, in solemn notes of loneliness. I found my voice is my home. No longer cry by myself, I'm done drifting. I found where I belong, in solemn notes of loneliness. I found my voice is my home. Where it's a flame, I will live, I will go. Never grow, never grow, never Whew. It's getting kind of hot in here. Okay, so do we have time for one final one?
Okay, one final one, and then we're gonna move on to the next performance.
Yeah, but I think perhaps we're just gonna finish off with this one. Then you have something to look forward to the next time I'm gonna be on launch, because I know you have a packed program. So for everyone who's been watching out there, it's been such a pleasure playing for you guys. If you want to make a small donation to me, you can go in the event and see mobile pay and PayPal information. It's been such a trip, such an amazing ride. Take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of the evening of great music. See you guys. Bye.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being with us. That right there, she's just a wonderful performer. We got to have a great chance of talking behind the scenes. And she's actually in her own church. So a lot of those songs really just came back full circle as to who this young woman is now today, especially in this climate, and that she's bringing songs of triumph and overcoming back into a place of where, as a young girl, that's where she learned a lot of those things. And it's just, you just experience a full circle performance right there. And I'm just honored to be a part of it. Next performer, her name is Carol Lee. She is a sweet girl. She is doing this performance now with a guitarist as well. She has a very soulful voice, and she's going into neo soul as well. And I can't wait to be a part of that journey as she goes through. And we're gonna actually put on that performance. She is not here live, but she pre-recorded and send it to us, and all her love. And you're gonna see her again in the next launch event that we do. So, for further ado, we're gonna play Carol Lee.
Hey guys, I'm Carol Lee, and this is my guitarist Austin, and we are going to be playing a couple of songs for you guys today, one cover and one original, and we hope you like it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Bada boom. Alright. This last one for you guys is called Okay to Not Be Okay, and it's my personal favorite, and it's a lovely song. I hope you sing along with it if you know it. Right there in your bedroom. Scoop up a little more. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Tonight, this feeling of my life's getting bigger than I know how to fight, but I know that it's okay tonight, be okay. Ooh. Tell me that it's all smiles, but I gotta quiet out once in a while, 'cause there's a time for joy, a time for mourning. I can have both, 'cause life is a journey. Ooh, this life is a journey. Oh, oh, oh. Tonight, this feeling of my life's getting bigger than I know how to fight, but I know that it's okay tonight, be okay. Ooh, I promise that it's fine. It's been a while, but you came across my mind. You made me smile, and I have a love for you that won't go away. Stop, you can just trust that it will be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Tonight, this feeling of my life's getting bigger than I know how to fight, but I know that it's okay tonight, be okay. Ooh, this fight has got us feeling like we're just too low to just survive, but I know that it's okay tonight, be okay. Ooh, yeah. I miss your smile, I miss your kiss, I miss your touch, and reminiscing all of the fun we had right in our lives. I want you back, but you're stuck in my past. You messed up, yeah, I know I did it, but you acting like you stay committed. Yeah, I still love you and that ain't gonna change. It's okay not to be okay. Ooh, baby, yeah. Tonight, this feeling of my life's getting bigger than I know how to fight, but I know that it's okay tonight, be okay. Hey, yeah. It's okay tonight, be okay. Alright guys, that was it for us today. Once again, I'm Carolee, this is my guitarist Austin. Follow me at Carolee's Music on Instagram and Austin B. Moon on Instagram. And we'll see you guys in the next show.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Ah!
crawl down the beach. Well, it's time to go into the great unknown. Finally, I get to be in the wide open sea. I'm crawling, I'm floating, I'm sailing the ocean to sleep. I'm crawling, I'm floating, I'm sailing the ocean to sleep. Not afraid to be alone. The horizon's in my bones. And tonight, because of you, oh, I left, I flew, I flew. I'm crawling, I'm floating, I'm singing the ocean to sleep. I'm crawling, I'm floating, I'm singing the ocean to sleep. Oh, I'm crawling, I'm floating, I'm singing the ocean to sleep. I'm crawling, I'm floating, I'm singing the ocean to sleep. Thank you. All right. Let's see. The next one I'm gonna do here. Looks like I love to make up songs. That's been one way I've been really getting through this time, a lot of alone time. Is making up songs, listening to my subconscious. Oh, aim your light, aim it right on me. I ain't scared of nothing, and I want you to see me. I've been alone too long. Oh, fine, I guess I'll go outside and take my sweet time. Kind of like a child again, we got a funny kind of friend. After a hard day, I'm coming home to you. You're so damn cute. Oh, let's go out after curfew. I heard they ended it. I heard they
they gave us back the night. Oh, how can you really keep up anymore? Oh, 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 oh.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. That's my neighbor, Diana. Okay. All right, I got this looper machine here. Let's make something else fun. Boom, 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 boom,
Oh, she got shades down in her pocket, searching, wondering if she should cover her eyes. Rest assured, there's nothing wise when you've got a chance to take up on those reasons and give it back again, back again, back again. We're going on a ride. On a ride. Ooh, ooh.
bum. All right. I love playing for you, Diana. Diana's also learning ukulele, and I'm teaching Dan ukulele, and it was the first string instrument I ever played. And this is one of the first songs I think I ever finished. I wrote a lot of songs, even as a teenager, but this is one of the first I finished. Found a love who opens his eyes when I do in the morning. A love so easy he could be me. Maybe that's why I'm so mean, but I just a reaction. No, I just a reaction. So easy, he could be me. Maybe that's why I'm so mean, but I'm just a reaction. No, I'm just a reaction. Then I'd like to think that we all are evolution and all. It's just a reaction. Oh, I'm just a reaction. Oh, I'm just a reaction. Oh, I'm just a reaction. I'm just a reaction. Oh. There's a truth in numbers. The faithful know this best. I know it seems we ain't moving. That's because your light is ahead. But we could be so damn happy. Oh, we could be so damn happy. Oh, the easy thing to say is I love you. The easy thing to say is I care. But I'll give it all for the taking. So don't ever let me take you down. Oh, now you can speak, but in my way I want it all, but not today. Remove all the fear and doubt. It's magic that we swim about. Catch me up, I want to come. You're the plant and I'm the sun. Atoms and neurons, boys and girls, so let's go play. Let's go play. Oh, 'cause we could be so damn happy. Yeah, we could be so damn happy. Oh, now we could be so damn That's it. That's all I got.
1 second.
All right. Thank you so much. That was fun. I'm always sweating after these gigs. It's getting hot. I can feel it. I'm like not quite ready to turn my AC on, but it might be tomorrow. Yeah.
1 second.
How are you doing?
So far, so good.
Cool. You want to meet Rico for a second? My true love?
Yeah, I would love to meet him. Oh, look at him. So cute and fluffy. Hey, baby doll. Right? Hey, baby doll.
He's a Shih Tzu and a poodle, so he's a shit poo.
You should.
A little shit poo.
Poodle?
Yep.
Aww.
He's 8 months old.
Oh, welcome to the world, guy.
I think we're getting some kittens tomorrow. Man, it's a really nice time to have animals around.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have so many love songs I'm gonna write about Rico. I already have one that's something about like, Rico, you're the pico de gallo of my life. Some like really operatic, just how I really feel, my heart, it's gonna take an orchestra.
And do you have one more song for us, or that would be your song?
You want an encore? My neighbor's cheering for an encore. I could go either way.
Okay, we're gonna do, Cece, is that okay with you? We're gonna do one more and then get around to you? All right, lovely. So yeah, let it rip, and then we're gonna move on to Cece.
All right, we're gonna take risks and use the imagination again. Okay. Get some harmonies going. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom did dum bum 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 did dum Days and days, we're getting pretty far. Oh, kind of surprised by the city came and went. Oh, you can just pitch your tent, baby, just pitch your tent. In a park, we'll take it. Oh, the road and the bridge, let's make it ours again. Oh, give me the street, I'm tired of playing in my playpen. Oh, my mom grown up, let me out and take me off this embrace the water, I got the water. It's gonna be a fun time. Oh, reach out.
We landed down when we fry up the crown, put it in the fire. I got nothing left to think about. I'm holding your hand and I'm going out to the middle of the street, the middle of the block. I got something in my pocket. Don't forget about the honey man. Oh, and the little kid. Oh, please hide in the van. Oh, and we stop and start again. I want you out again, again. Oh, I want you out.
Thank you, love. Okay, there we go. What was that one was kind of, yeah, I was definitely picturing protests a lot during that one. I went out on a few marches, and one was awesome. It started in McCarran Park. Every night at 7 p.m. they're doing a vigil in McCarran Park, and then we take to the streets. And the first one I went on, we literally walked us home. And I was with my neighbors, and we were just like, oh, look, we're home. And then I was like, I don't want to stop. And I just kept going. And yeah, it was awesome. So I think that's it. I'm so excited to see who's next. Thank you, Launch. I'm Laura Newman from Abracadabra Trip. And Abracadabra Trip is the Instagram and YouTube and all that. There's some really interesting improvs and freestyles we've done on the roof of a bus that you can catch there, because that's our venue, on the roof of the bus. And we are hoping to get back to work soon, so stay tuned.
That was lovely. Thank
Thanks.
you so much for being a part of one of our another launch festival, well, mini festival. And I appreciate you. And I'm looking forward to having you again on a couple of our shows. I'll definitely be emailing you soon just so we can set that up. And I love and appreciate you. Thank you for always.
Thank you so much. All right, see you soon.
Yeah. Now bringing on Cece, and I'm going to have her say her full name because I'm going to butcher it.
No worries. Hi, I'm Cece.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, you got muted. Yes, you're here.
Hi, I'm Cece Conceição. Yeah, it's Portuguese. It's a little hard. I'm sorry.
Don't you dare apologize. It's beautiful. I just wanted to make
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your music and your sound?
Yeah, sure. So I'm a pop R&B singer in New York City, and right now I'm currently in my childhood home in Massachusetts. But it's fine.
Going back to our start. Hey.
Oh yeah. So yeah, most of my background is in musical theater, but I decided within the last couple of years that I wanted to do more of write my own music and record and perform.
Lovely. And can you tell us a little bit about the first song you're about to perform for us?
Yeah, so this is a song I actually wrote during the quarantine called Grown. It's basically just about, having been seen as a small girl in the industry. Sometimes it's hard to get your voice out there. So that's kind
of. It won't let you grow up.
Yeah, so that's what the first song is about.
Okay, I can't let it rip. I can't wait to hear it.
All right, and all my tracks are played by my good friend Scott Martin. I want to put that out there. Obviously, he couldn't be here because he's in New York, but yeah, so thanks, Scott. All right, here we go. Can y'all hear it okay? Well, somebody kicked me down before, made it look like I let it go, but what they really didn't know was I wasn't about to let it show. Don't let their words beat you down. The entitlement is their crown, 'cause what they don't know about what you let them know, let them know. You can't change or erase me. All your hate ain't gonna reach me. Do you think you got something to teach me? Well, I don't remember asking you to pry into my business. You can try and ask forgiveness for the things you never bothered to know. Don't tell me when I'm wrong. Don't tell me when I'm wrong. So I've called it a day just to move on, but I keep hearing the same old song, and it's the same people that sing along, cause they just wanna hear me sing it wrong. Don't let their words beat you down. The entitlement is their crown, cause what they don't know about is what you let them know, let them know. You can't change or erase me. All you hate ain't gonna reach me. Do you think you got something to teach me? Well, I don't remember asking you to pry into my business. You can try and ask forgiveness for things you never bothered to know. Don't tell me when I'm wrong. Is it asking too much to say I've had enough? When do I call it off and say the time is out? You can't change or erase me. All you hate ain't gonna reach me. Do you think you got something to teach me? Well, I don't remember asking you to pry into my business. You can try and ask forgiveness for the things you never bothered to know. Don't tell me when I'm wrong. Don't tell me when I'm wrong. Don't tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm wrong. Don't tell me when I'm wrong. Right. So my next song is called A Little Bit Less. It's a song I wrote literally right before we started the quarantine. And it's basically just about, what it's kind of like being a woman in the industry, but, just being a human being and feeling stifled. So there you go.
Yeah, that definitely feeling stifled is a relevant feeling.
Yeah, oh, for sure, for sure. So here we go. When did life become so complicated? Moved to the city and I've become so jaded. No, that's not me. Stifled in silence, so now feeling emotion, when all I want is a transparent conversation. And I can't be. Impulsivity is my specialty. So accuse, trap, and disrespect every scream inside me. Being perfect ain't worth it. No point in biting my tongue. I learned how to get along by the beat of my drum. But I promise that happy endings, they do exist, but only if you worry a little bit less. When did I become so complicated? Moved from the city and now become so jaded. No, that's not me. Stifled and silenced if I feel an emotion, when all we want is a transparent conversation. conversation, and I can't be. Now here she goes again, putting it on. But just give her 2 more minutes, she'll be starting that drama. Being perfect ain't worth it. No point in biting my tongue. I learned how to get along by the beat of my drum. Girl, I promise that a happy ending, it does exist, but only if you worry a little bit less, a little bit less. Now I'm falling too hard, anxious out of my wits, but I will stumble and land on my feet. If it means just once, I might win. Being perfect ain't worth it. No point in biting my tongue. I learned how to get along by the beat of my drum. Girl, I promise that happy endings, they do exist, but only if you worry a little bit less, a little bit less. Oh. So that was a little bit less. Yeah, so I have one more song for you guys, and it's my single that I came out with March 6th, immediately before quarantine, which was awesome. It's called Ain't So Perfect. So here we go. Maybe I thought that I loved you, thought I loved him too, but here I am wrong again. And now, picking fights and making bad moves, taking turns, who's mad at who. It's all wrong in the end. And now, every time I look at you, I think I can see me too. Maybe that ain't worth it. Ooh, oh, you. And I love you, baby, you ain't so perfect anymore. Took my hope and threw it on the floor. Disrespectful and manipulative, slammed the door. And a few weeks later, you're back for more. You only call me when you miss me, enough to make a move. You only kiss me when you miss me, so much you're in the mood. So let me tell you what I learned. The next one's gonna earn my loving, my trusting. He won't be running. Every time I look at you, the good things have all slipped through. Somehow I'm hating on you. Oh, you. And I love you. I can't love you. You. When the love gets tough, you get on up, you go on and walk away. Why you being so hateful, so distasteful? Who raised you that way? You come to get my loving. All messed up, enough with all the bull. Bitch, I had enough. And now, every time I look at you, the good things have all slipped through. The world ain't spin around you. Oh, you. And I love you. Ain't spinning around you. You. Oh, you. Every time I look at you, the good things have all slipped through. And that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope that's you need me to keep talking. I'll keep talking. But it was really nice performing for you guys today. Thank you for having me. There you are.
Thank you so much. Hold on one second. Haha, yeah, there we go. Sorry, my finger.
No, you're good.
I was talking. I was like, oh, I can't hear. Oh my God. I actually want to know a little bit more about you. How long have you been in the industry? And because I'm thinking about your song like "Grow" and talking, it seems like a lot of you trying to burst out and people letting you burst out because you just have a big personality. And I kind of want to hear from you. How is it being in the industry and growing up in the industry, and how long have you been in it?
So I was, like I said, I was in musical theater most of my life. So that was since I was in elementary school until I was about, I mean, still technically a little bit, but I was 20, 21 when I decided I wanted to make the switch to be a solo artist. And it's just kind of like seeing a lot of like, people don't notice it. People are like, well, it's not a big deal. It's like, no, there's these little things that you feel when you're there, and you're like, it's fine, I can put it off because I know that I can still do my work and perfect my craft, and I don't need to listen to all of that. But it doesn't mean it doesn't affect you when you hear little things. And I won't go into specifics, but it's just, I think we all kind of know what's going on, and just being in that world. And it's not, the only real difference is the style of music for me. It's not really, it's very similar people, and I love them all, but there are certain things that
Yeah, I'm here with you.
it's a little much. It's a little much sometimes.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for just being yourself on this program. And what are things that we are to expect for you in the future?
Well, I have been working on the single I sang for you at first. That is, I wrote it for a kind of a more of a big production value, but that will hopefully be coming out within the next few months because I just had my producer working on that. And hopefully an EP by the end of next year. That's my goal. If, I start working again.
You can always work here on launch until
oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just, once I have some money coming in and I can pay for an EP, I would love to do that. So, but as of right now, I would love to start performing live once we're able to get back on stage. And, that's kind of always been my thing, performing live and with a live audience. And it's always fun to interact with a live audience. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for being a part of this. I'm definitely going to send you a follow-up email just to learn more about you and see what we can create in this space, because we definitely want to be a part of that creation.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy to be facilitating this with you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And now we're gonna get ready for our last performance. And that'll be Raphael 25. He's also the CEO of Launch. He is also a DJer and a good friend of mine. And we're gonna play that now. And thank you guys for tuning in, for watching us. You can always catch us on our social medias, which is Launch Global. On Facebook, you definitely tune in on us with our website, which is launchglobal.tv. Everything counts, every view counts. You guys participating and being here is what helps us also stand for artists and make sure their voices are heard and make sure that they get paid. So definitely go to our memberships as well. At this moment, they are free, but they will be going behind a paywall, and every dime that you can give helps us just, give artists a place to eat and perform, especially in these trying times. So I'm gonna have Wine take it away, and thank you very much for participating. Raphael 25.
Hey everyone, You may know me as Brian, the CEO of Launch, but I also am an artist. It's a big part of why we all started Launch. Launch is actually a sustainable music agency by artists for artists. So now I will actually give you a taste of my music. So I create music under the name Raphael25, and this is a song I wrote during quarantine. It's called Automaton, and it's all about just every day kind of being the same and floating around in your pajamas and re-examining life and what it means and all that. And, just missing loved ones, missing music, missing normalcy, but also finding breakthroughs in a not super cool situation. But, situations like that really allow us. I hope you like it. And thanks for tuning in to launchglobal.tv. And we will see you again very, very soon.
This is what it feels like to be an automaton, doing the same thing, not so different. Separated hearts always that there was a choice, waiting for the fall to lift so we may rejoice. Hidden without the aim, never be the same. Cities in disarray, one everlasting day, and the boats are coming loose. Question every truth. Is it hellish purgatory, or is it just a bedtime story? This is but a dream we share, or a nightmare. Perhaps it's a little reset for a world in disrepair. Drifting waves of human time, weary woes abide. Pressure just to get ahead with the self-denied. Lost in the big picture now, cast inside of me. There is not a soul on earth that's not a hypocrite. Feels like something's wrong, a dove without a pond. Never wanted this. It sucks to reminisce, and the fucks are on the news, festering the self-abuse. Is it a conch shell, Lord of the Flies type allegory, or is it just a fucking made-up story? Is this all a quantum leap, or a guillotine chopping our heads off? It's like we're never going back, that's what they say, but the grass is green and it's okay wearing sweatpants, and some places are still open for delivery, and hang on, what's can we do? Longing for a tender kiss when your love is gone. Logic is a slender gift when you're overdrawn. Flowering without you, C3PO without R2. Loving cup has filled, cold when most chill. My mind is coming loose, not knowing what is true. Mind's coming loose, now knowing what is true. Is it hellish, dark and gory, or just a bedtime story? Inside me the news, every fool. Is life this hallucinatory, or is it just a bedtime story? All right, that's the song. I'm gonna share another song, another new song. Here's Weird Jam. Huh? This is called Weird Jam. I hope you like it. You probably won't, because it's kind of psychotically bizarre and disgusting and weird. Here it is. Who invented pants?
By James Pants.
James Pants. Who invented pants? Probably James Pants. Every day a woman prays for her son to come home. Up there, every day she puts clear water in a bowl. She places it in the garden. I will deposit light when you're absent, fates, water, unchurned compounds, tithes and dithyrambics, light, a bowl my mother keeps for safekeeping, a bowl, fuel on the great eminence of corners, a bowl, cornerstone.